You don't feel lost because life is unfair. You feel lost because you wake up every day empty, without a purpose, and living a life that you're not supposed to be living. You wake up and you're confused. You're having a battle internally where your body knows that you should be doing something bigger. Your body knows that there's a void for your purpose. And the problem is that most of us were never taught what a purpose is, how to find the purpose. We kind of just autopilot through life. Things don't feel good, we kind of just ignore it. Things feel good, great. If it doesn't feel good, ignore it and move on. It'll feel better eventually. But that's not a good way to go about it. This is why you feel lost. You've never been taught how to find purpose. You don't know what actually excites you. You just do what everybody else does. You play the game, you watch Netflix, you watch movies, you listen to the same music. You become a bot in society and you just do the same thing, like a factory, just back to back to back. And the problem with that is we're humans. We're all unique. We all have unique DNA, different bios, which means that something that might work for me or something that might work for that person, it's not going to work for you necessarily. You have to find out what works for you, whether that's reading, whether that's writing, whether that's listening to different music, helping people. You have to find your purpose. That's the only way you're going to get rid of and quench that lost feeling in your life. And mind you, purpose isn't found overnight. This is something that you have to create and build through action. You have to reflect on your action. You have to go through discomfort. You have to go through highs and lows, and it'll eventually come. I was in the same boat. So believe that you can get out of it. You have to trust and you have to believe that, and you have to do the steps to get there. Most of us are surrounded by noise. Now, this can mean multiple meanings. Noise can be bad friends. It can be bad influences. It can be drugs. It can be bad environments. And we're not strong enough. You're not strong enough to say, hey, I need to get out of the noise. I need to clear the noise, and I need to find a sense of direction. I need to find a sense of purpose. I need to find like-minded people who are going to help push me and engage me in finding my purpose, because they're looking for their own purpose. So they're not going to pull me down, but they're going to pull me up. They're not going to drown me, but they're going to help float me up. You see social media. Everybody on social media compares themselves to someone their age, someone their race, someone their gender. Don't compare yourself to someone on social media. Compare yourself to you. Stop getting on social media and being distracted and flooding your mind with, hey, this is what I should be doing. I'm behind. You're not behind. You're right where God needs you to be. And the only thing you need to do is realize that and take control of the moment. Social media will have you feeling like you're just never going to be successful in life, because it's a false illusion. It's not a real reality. And you need to live in a real reality. You need to limit social media only for work purposes, only for learning a skill, for important purposes. We got to get in real life in the nature. We got to embrace ourselves and find ourselves through trial and error. That's the only way. Sometimes when you're lost, that might be a sign that you need silence, that you need solitude, that you need to break away. You need to go on a mental health journey, a physical health journey. You need to go on a spiritual journey where you need to isolate, and you really need to figure out what's important to you, what's not important to you, all that dead weight that you can cut off so you can get lighter and you can focus and you can improve and become that person that you're meant to be, to excel, to be great. Stop waiting for clarity before taking action. Most of us sit here and we come up with the greatest plan of all time. And we tell ourselves every time, oh, I'm gonna do it when I feel right. I'm gonna do it when I get this. I need this to happen, X, Y, and Z for me to do it. Word of advice, you're never gonna do it. You're just delaying the inevitable. You're creating an excuse for why you haven't did it yet. If you really want to do something, you have to take action. Forget the perfect moment, forget clarity, create action, create momentum. You might suck at whatever you're trying to do. You might be lost, you might be confused, but I guarantee you the more you put in the reps, the more you learn how to get better at whatever your goal is, whatever your purpose is, you're gonna start to perfect it. You're gonna start to get better, and you're gonna start to find what drives you and motivates you. And this is gonna help you get up every day and not feel lost and feel fulfilled and feel encouraged and have that strength to push on through anything in life, because you know that life is bigger now. You know that you're here for something better and bigger. Stop lacking discipline. Stop lacking structure. We have to create discipline. We have to create structure. That is the only way you're going to find your purpose. That means that you have to hold yourself accountable and hold yourself to a structure and be consistent with it, because that's the only way you're going to have that breakthrough. That's the only way you're going to find who you're supposed to be and find that purpose. How are you going to find your purpose if you wake up every day and one day you do good, the next day you BS around, and then the next day you do a little bit and then you BS again? No, it has to be consistent work. You have to challenge yourself to grow yourself. You have to make yourself uncomfortable to create that discipline, to create consistency, to thrive where everyone else falls. The biggest thing for me is you got to conquer your mornings. If you can wake up, you can conquer your mornings. You wake up early, you work out, you eat right, you get some mental clarity, you pray, you read. All these things are going to set you up for success for the rest of the day. Then you get back home and you go to bed early. Stop being up late. You find distractions. You start doing stupid things. You got to start waking up same time, go to sleep same time, write in a journal, take control of your day. See, a lot of us really think I'm lost or you're lost, but you're really undisciplined, and that's fixable. Trust me, it is fixable. It's not going to be easy though. Everything I'm telling you is not easy. This is a journey. It's up and down. You got to stay in the middle and you got to keep prevailing. Stop living for validation and start living for truth. If you're chasing what looks good, the money, the jewelry, the girls, you're always going to be unfulfilled. You're always going to be unsatisfied, because that's not what we're here for. All that will be there when it's supposed to be there. Trust me on that. You have to figure out what feels right for you, for your conscience, for your soul, for the people around you, what's going to grow you, what's going to help you be a better person. You can't build your life off of pleasing others. You can't build your life off of chasing others. You have to learn how to separate yourself from everyone else and create a life that is individually for you, that is literally secluded for you, yourself, and yourself. Nobody else. Not because you want to be liked by this group or you want to impress your parents or your friends or your brothers. No, you want to live life for you, to be great for you. Start asking yourself, whenever you do things, whenever you think about things, is this true to me? When you wake up and you play the game every day, is that true to you? When you wake up and you gossip every day, is that true to you? Does it feel good? When you wake up and you're putting negative noise in your system, in your mind, your spirit, your body, food, alcohol, drugs, is that good for you? Does it feel right? Does it feel like you're missing your purpose? Does it feel like you're just breaking your body down, breaking your soul down, breaking your mental down? We have to ask ourselves these questions. Stop avoiding work, inner work at that. Stop avoiding past failures. Stop avoiding trauma. Stop avoiding pain. The biggest thing that happened to me was self-reflection. I was able to really dial in from reading and learn some techniques that I had a lot of pain and a lot of hurt in here that I didn't know existed. And I'm learning how to deal with that, and you can too. Deal with the trauma, deal with the pain, because that is going to, instead of every day you're having these feelings and these emotions that are bringing you 2, 3, 4 steps back, you're going to learn how to deal with that. Whether it's sad, whether it makes you angry, makes you happy, irritates you, whatever it is, you have to learn how to accept it, understand it, and deal with it, because then you're going to be able to wake up with a clean slate. Nothing's going to be pulling you back. So you'll be able to focus on what's in front of you. You'll be able to have tunnel vision. All that buried pain hurts your present life. It creates fear, it creates anxiety for the future. That's why it's important to take care of that. You don't need more success. We need to heal. You need to self-reflect. You need forgiveness, because all of these things, I guarantee you, if you don't have those in order and you get success, you are going to crash and burn because you don't have a good foundation. We need to build a good foundation with how to deal with trauma, how to deal with problems, how to deal with anxiety. That's the only way you're going to be great moving forward. Stop measuring your life by the wrong things. Stop measuring it by money. Stop measuring it by followers. Stop worrying about other people's pace and where they are in life. Your true progress is going to be you, yourself, and your inner peace. And God is going to hit you with that right time and at the right moment. He has to make sure you're ready for that. If you're ready and you do the right steps, oh, it's going to come. It might not be quick, but it'll be there. You just got to be ready for that opportunity. The fire is still to come. When you feel lost, this is a part of the process. This is a part of greatness. This is the part of going through the fire and coming out and becoming stronger and becoming immovable, becoming a force, becoming something that people admire and want to be. You're in a transition. You're in that cocoon stage. Before you evolve, you have to shed your old self to create something beautiful, to create something whole, to create something pure. Learn to embrace the uncertainty, to embrace uncomfortableness, because diamonds are created out of rough. And that is going to be you. You're going to be created out of something rough, out of something dark, out of something unpleasant. And what comes out of that is going to be something amazing. And that will be you. That will be the new you. That will be your new soul. That will be your new mental, your new spirit, your new life. Stop feeling lost, because you're not. You're being redirected. Don't give up. The version of you is coming. You just have to be patient and you have to see it through and put in these steps. It's your boy J3.